What's up, Live? What's up? What's up? It's your boy. I'm back. I'm back at it. Dropping stuff. Yo, so what's good? Just gonna wait till a couple people get in here. Yeah. What's up, Nico? What's good? Just let a couple people get in. And, I just want to go live tonight, y'all. I wanted to come on a little earlier. What's up, Sean Boss man? What's up, baby? How you doing out there, family? How's everything? How's the school going, bro? What's up? What's going on? What's up, everybody? Uh, what's up, Arnett? What's up, brother? How you doing, bro? What we got in here? We're gonna take a minute, just kind of greet everybody, see what's going on. Um, so yeah, man, just want to let a couple people get up in here and see what's going on. So as people coming in, what I want to talk about today, man, is like, what's going on? What's up? What's up, Marvin? What's up, Big Mar? How you doing, bro? What's up, Journeyman? Journey Mama 31, how you doing? What's up, Big Ren? How you doing, family? How you doing out there, bro? Appreciate you. Yeah, show me some love, man. Show me some love. Give me some hearts. Let me know y'all in here, man. So I want to know who I'm talking to today. You might be listening. You might be wondering if you can hear my music. What is dude doing? What he listening to? I'm listening to Nelly, man. Old school, right? Back in the day. Thank you for the hearts. I appreciate that. Much love. The reason why I'm listening to Nelly tonight, man, is because I just posted on Instagram a little earlier. If you go check out my Instagram, I was talking about, what it takes to be number one. You know, it requires a new person, a new person that you got to come out of yourself. What's up, Mark? You know what I mean? So that's kind of why I'm listening to that Nelly right now. I just want to get in the zone. You know what I'm saying? Kind of let you get in that zone too, man. I want you to be number one because this year is almost over, man. We're going to jump in this in a minute, but just listen to Nelly for a second. Here, I'm going to let you hear this real quick. Yeah, what does it take to be number one? You know what I mean? What's up, Big Ivan? How you doing, man? That's number one on it. For real, brother Ivan, man. He's the man. Thanks for jumping in, Ivan. Yeah. Yeah. I'm up just listen to the. Yo, man, I'm up, man. You know me, man. I'm up here on the grind always, man. Just trying to inspire some people. Just trying to be number one, man. What's up, Ivan? You up late, brother? How you doing? Can't wait to meet with you next week. Yeah. Like I said, I just posted on Instagram a little earlier about what it takes to be number one. Yeah. Listen. He said, what's up, Flannel? What's up, baby? I'm coming to your city, baby. I can't wait. Hey. He said, listen to that. All right, man. So I just wanted to hear that real quick, man. What does it take to be number one, man? Number one is just being number one in yourself. You know what I mean? Not necessarily in every race or whatever, but I want you to be the best version of yourself. And as we wrap up this 2018, it's a big year, man. Like, most of the time, it's hard to know where you want to go in life if you don't know where you're at. So you gotta get that clarity on where you at right now. And that's kind of what I want to talk to you about right now tonight, man, while I'm on this live. And I kind of made a goal to kind of just go live. If you've been following me already, like I've been live every day for, I don't know, just all this week. And it's just a goal that I got in my mind. And I just want to share my goals with you guys because, I want to be in this fight together. Because, I know you got goals just like I got goals. And sometimes you might feel like you're not hitting your targets. And, one of the reasons why we're not hitting our targets because we're not clear on our goals. You know, I don't know if you know or heard of Dennis Kimbrough. He's a great famous author. He actually was the first black author to actually read or finish the book called Think and Grow Rich, and it was a black man's choice from the famous author Napoleon Hill. And he said the only reason why you're not where you're at right now because your goals aren't clear. So if you want to get clear on your goals, you can have anything you want. And tonight, man, this last couple of nights, I've been just going over a couple different strategies, a couple different techniques on how you can achieve your goals. And to be honest, to keep it real with you, we only like 19 days away from a whole new 365. You know what I mean? So like if you didn't accomplish your goals this year, and if you don't change something right now, I'm gonna be the first to tell you, I don't want to be the bearer of bad news, but you're not gonna reach your goals next year neither. If you don't start making changes right now, you know what I'm saying? So what's up, Aaron? I appreciate you, bro. You know, but a lot of times, we don't know how to make goals though. So you know, I've been talking about goals for like the last week, and I just really just want to pound it in all of our heads, man, because sometimes we need that reminder. This is my shorty right here.
Oh, you're live?
Yeah, I'm live. What's up, kiddo? So yeah, man, I just want to express to you, like, you know, the power of goals, right? So I got a couple secrets that I want to share with you today, and like if you read my description in my live, it basically talked about like how we can actually hit our goals, hit our targets, and make it happen, right? So a couple things. The number one reason, and I want to do some Q&A with you guys. Hey, come watch out. What are you doing? What you doing, man? Kids, man. Y'all got kids, man?
Just trying to learn something.
But anyway, so how do you hit your targets, right? How do you hit them? And I want to share with you some stuff. So I got some stuff written down right up here, and I want you to kind of. And some of this stuff is actually my book. If you ain't already got my book, you gotta get my book. Shameless plug, but you gotta get my book. Peep game. A lot of times we can't get where we at because we procrastinate. We procrastinate. But you know, I'm here to tell you right now, man, we gotta stop it, man. Like procrastination is the number one killer that people don't reach their goals, right? It's the number one reason why we don't get what we want because we procrastinate. You know, I want to tell you this: the wealthiest place on earth is the graveyard. That is the wealthiest place on earth because people don't even know, you know, how to, you know, get through their own mind. They don't get out of their own way. So they die with their dreams. They die with their goals. They die with their aspirations, and they never get an opportunity to get out of their own way to live their best life. So I don't want that to be you. I don't want that to be me. So I'm just gonna get out of my way right now. I'm gonna be right here live with you. I want to share my goals. I want to share my thoughts, share my expertise, and let's get it rocking and rocking. All right. Hey,
Ow.
my kid, you need to go to bed anyway. Go get to bed.
Your room hit me.
What's up, Chrissy? What's up, Scooby? What's up? But anyway, first things first. How do you stop procrastinating? Thank you for you. I appreciate you. Said she read my book. Thanks, Heidi. So check it out. The power of choices. We all have an opportunity to make choices, and your choices kind of dictate, you know, what you want to do in life, right? It dictates where you want to be. But if you can't hit a target if you don't know where it's at. You know what I'm saying? Just like a quarterback, a basketball player, a baseball player. That, you know, if you shoot a bow and arrow, you shoot a gun. You know, only way you're gonna hit that bullseye if you know what the target looks like and you know what you're aiming at. So if you have a goal right here, right? If your goals and your dreams are up here, but your work ethic is down here, I got news for you, my friend. You're never gonna reach that goal because guess what? They're not coming down to you. You gotta go up here. You gotta go up some steps. So if your target is here, you gotta be aiming here. So that's what I'm trying to tell you. Is like you got to make a decision, though, right? You got to make the decision that that's where you want to be in life, or that's where you want to be this year, or this month, or this week, or whatever, right? But for right now, we're talking about this year, you know. And if you start right now, you're going to get that compound effect to it's going to roll over to 2019. That's why most people can't stay in the gym past February because they don't have clear goals on what they want their body to look like. They don't have an idea of what their body can do, but then they don't have the strategy to actually do it. So it's like a 3 to 4 part process to actually achieve what you really want. But how you gonna do it? I got you. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. So check this out. I got a question for you though. Like if you're willing to work on yourself enough to crush your goals in 2019, because that's my goal. I'm about to crush 19. Like I did okay 2018. You know, I gave myself a little pat on the back. I made some accomplishments. You know, I've actually, you know, I jumped into a whole new field, a whole new industry in fitness, right? And with that, you know, I've competed on stage, live on stage, a total of 4 different times, and each time I placed top five, or yeah, top three, but then one I placed top five, right? So what that let me know is that you know I was really working on myself, but in order to do something like that, it starts on the inside. You got to be prepared mentally. You got to be prepared mentally. But most people, is what I understand, is even myself included, we work so hard on the outside, but we're not really working on our insides. And when people, you know, trying to get somewhere and it's something really hard, you don't really have what it takes, and we give up too soon. You know what I'm saying? You right there just before the finish line. And I guarantee if you just kept pushing through, you'd have broke through. You have your breakthrough. It's kind of like Monopoly, man. If you ever played Monopoly growing up, like we used to play, my family, we used to play Monopoly all the time. And you know how you roll the dice and you land on a board and you land to take a chance, and then you pull that card up and that chance card and it says, um, take move 2 spots back to move 3 spots forward, right? But the funny thing is most people don't want to take those 2 steps back, even though it'll bring you a step forward. So we procrastinate. We're like, no, I'm just going to work through it. I'm just going to make it happen. But you know what I mean? So you can't get out of your own way. So let's get out of our own way. And if we just start lining our stuff up like right now, at the end of this year, we can have a domino effect going into 2019. And that's what I want for us, for this community. You know, the community of people on this live, and all the other people out there that's interested in crushing their goals. We need to get some leverage on our goals, leverage on our opportunities, leverage on the things we really want in life. Because aren't you tired though? Because I know I'm tired. But I know Tyler Perry said, you're not going to make a change till you sick and tired of being sick and tired. If you ain't sick and tired of being sick and tired of being sick and tired of being sick and tired, ain't nothing going to change. Like I always say, nothing changes if nothing changes. We got to change. Nothing changes if nothing changes. You hear me? So listen, what's holding you back? If you got something holding you back, I'd love to conversate with you and converse with you. Comment in the comments, man, and let me know, some of your struggles. I love to tell you my struggles. Some of the things that I struggle with is just actually speaking out what I have to say. Like I read so many books, I read so many articles, so many of your Facebook posts and Instagram posts and YouTubes. I read so much content and I consume, and I'm not doing as much producing as I like. And for me, that's me getting in my own way. That's me getting in my own way. That's me telling myself that I don't have, mentally I'm telling myself that I don't have what it takes to inspire somebody. Or I don't have the tools yet. I'm not quite ready. But that's me telling my own lies, telling myself my own lies. And I'm getting in my way. And I really can't unlock my true greatness. You know what I mean? So, and that's me telling you right now because, to be honest, like, if I don't admit it to you, then I never admit it to myself. And that's the funny thing about life is if you're not willing to admit it to yourself first, you can't help nobody else. So let's get out of our own way. You got to get out of your own way, man. Unlock your greatness because you deserve it. Unlock your greatness. Let's see. What's up, Heidi? Thank you. I appreciate that. Nikema Jones. What's going on? So I'm live on Facebook and Instagram. So if what's up, Rob? So a couple. Yo, bro, hit me later. Yeah, hit me up, Ren, all day. Just hit me up, bro. Much love. I help however I can. And that goes for everybody, man. Like if I can help you, I would love to help you. If I can't help you, I refer you to somebody that I know who can help you. That's the beauty of being in this barber industry that I am in. I've been doing it for 16, 17 years. the beauty of being a barber is that the network is humongous, right? Like we know everybody. I know everybody in almost every field, you know, from high level, low level, you know, everything. I done cut all walks of life, from from you know my neighborhood fellas to high level police officers, lawyers, and doctors. So like, and that's the greatest thing about being in the industry of hair and barbering, man, and the beauty industry, because you really get an opportunity to grasp and connect people. Like I'm in an opportunity to connect with so many different people that if it's not for me, I can easily help you. I got the connections. Like my man on live said, I got the capital connections. You know what I mean? Like Ray's Boom Boom Room up in the barber shop, man. I got all of the connections. So if I can't help you, man, I'm sure I know somebody that can. Whether it's in your own state, but I know so many people across the globe, man. It's tremendously amazing, and I'm blessed to be able to be in a position to help so many people, man. So second thing is when you're trying to accomplish these goals in 2018 to get ready to create a domino effect for us so we can start crushing 2019. You gotta have enough courage, right? To predict your own success. Predict your own success, right? And I know that sounds kind of cliche, like, man, what the hell are you talking about? Predict your own success? But I got you. Listen here, predicting your own success. I'm a reader. Like if anybody knows me, like I became a reader. I don't know. I want to say about 7, 8 years ago, right? And I'll tell you how I became a reader real quick. So, you seen my daughter here just a moment ago, and I used to always, I've been on her like, hey kid, you gotta read. You get home from school, do your homework, go read. Because I want her to be better than me. Because I wasn't a reader growing up. So I want her to be better than me. So I'm like, hey, you gotta go read. And one day she just said out the blue, she like, and she wasn't being rude or nothing, but she said to me, she's like, well, Dad, like you always tell me to read, but I never seen you read. And it hit me, stung me right here. I feel like it pierced me with a, pierced my side. And I didn't even know how to really react. I said, go to bed. Just send her to bed. But I thought about it that night, right? I thought about it real long and hard, and I had to think about like what I was really asking my child to do, and I was really asking her to read, but I wasn't being the example that I want her to be. But I kind of went, like how I was raised, and my mom said, "You do what I say, not as I do." But at the same token, like I want her to do something that I'm not even familiar with myself. So I had to work on getting familiar with it. So that's how I became a reader. So I made it a point to make sure that my kids see me read every day since that day. And that doesn't stop. So now when I ask my kid to read, I have no questions about it. She reads, she see me read, and it's about empowering one another. And the funny thing is that she made me better that day. So, but I was reading this book called Eat the Frog. And it's by Brian Tracy. Okay? Now this is a dope book, and this book right here, it helped me in so many different ways, right? So like, for me, how you can predict your own success, this is kind of what helped me in a lot of things, a lot of facets of my success. I feel like if there's something that I want and I don't know how to get it, I go find an individual that does. So there was a time when I was in this zone of procrastination, like I couldn't get out of that I couldn't get out of that box of procrastinating on everything I did, like all the tasks and jobs. I just couldn't get past the procrastination stage. So that's how I came across this book, and it's called Eat the Frog. And Brian Tracy, this is 21 great ways to stop procrastinating and get more done in less time. That's the subtitle. And throughout that book, what I've learned is, how you can create your own success by pretty much doing what I just said, right? Finding somebody that's already an expert in that industry, or an expert in that field, or an expert in whatever it is you want to do, and you mimic them. You mimic the hell out of them, because the success leaves clues. And the funny thing about it is that you can follow the success principles or the success techniques or whatever it is, and you can get the same success. If it worked for them, it can work for you. You know what I'm saying? So it's just that simple. you can predict your own success. The only difference between making $100 and $1,000 is what you think about and how you think about going about it. But if you think on a higher level, I mean, you'll reach that higher level. It doesn't require any more time or effort. It just requires a level of thinking and not procrastinating on the time spent. So if you use that as leverage, you can predict your own success. That's my second secret for you right now tonight on how you can crush these goals in 2018. And I got one more for you, and I think this is the most important part, right? And I want to say, like, the reason why you're not where you want to be right now, if you're not where you want to be. Because I don't want to be direct and say, yes, you're not. But I'm going to say that you're not, because I'm not, you're not, and we all want more for our lives, right? We want more for where we want to be, right? I mean, it's okay to be grateful where you stand, because that's amazing, and you should be. But we always want to continue to learn and continue to grow. And if you're not in that level, then I suggest that you do, because it's you're only helping everybody around you by wanting to be better in your life. Because every day is a blessing. You're blessed to be alive right now. I mean, it's a blessing. And each day is not a failure. It's either a lesson or a blessing. So, I encourage you. I encourage you to be learning. I encourage you to be, trying to do more every day, because you can. You have unlimited potential in you. And the potential that you have, or the potential that you're leveraging right now, there's more in you, because all you got to do is unleash it. But the reason why I found out that most of us don't unleash our full potential, and I'm gonna speak from my own perspective, from the barber industry and the hair industry. I've been a licensed barber for 16 years. The reason why most of us don't live our full potential is because we're so used to being we are so busy or so used to being who we used to be, that we can't allow ourselves to be who we can be. Does that make sense? I'm gonna say it again. We are so used to being what we used to be that we can't get out of our own way to be what we can be. So I encourage you to get out of your own way. You got 19 days after tonight. You got 19 days to kill, crush, let go all of the old things, all of the bad thoughts, all the stuff that you didn't accomplish in 2018 that you might have wanted to but didn't, and some of the goals that you want to accomplish in 2019. Make those small adjustments, and let's crush the hell out of 2019. Leverage your network. I'm gonna tell you how I was able to leverage my network and actually write my book, right? So for me to be an author, I leveraged my book. What's up, Omar? I leveraged my network. And I tell you what that means by leveraging your network. You have a network of people around you that really, really genuinely want to help you. They want you to be successful. They want what's best for you, and they want to help you in however way they can. But we're not leveraging that. You know what I mean? You're not leveraging it. So when I was writing my book, and it was a difficult time because I really had no idea on how to write a book. And I just had all this stuff in my head that I wanted to get out, and I just didn't really know what to do, how to start, and really I didn't have a foolproof strategy on what needed to be done. But all I know is that I had a goal to get it done. In fact, one of my mentors told me, he said, if you get your book done by, I think the date was February 15th, and I think it's 2014 or 15, if I remember correctly. If you get your book done by that day, I'll let you speak in front of my class at the Brown Brothers Hair Show, and which was actually my target market. And I was so kind of afraid to actually for two things: get in front of the class and speak about my thoughts and my ideas and what I've written in my book. And the other thing was I was afraid to actually complete the book, because sometimes we so afraid of being what we used to be, that when we become a success, there's another fear that we hit, and it's a fear of success or fear of succeeding. Once you start winning so much, and by you just knocking down your goals, and then you start to see a pattern of wins, we have a tendency to be afraid of success. And that's where I was at. I was afraid of succeeding because I knew if I complete this book that people were going to ask me to speak about it. People were going to ask me to talk about it. They want to know what I'm saying. And I wasn't really prepared for that. But I did want to get it done, right? So, but I couldn't be consistent enough. I procrastinated time and time again. And I only had like 30 days left to finish my book. And what I had to do was I had to leverage my network. So what I did was I called up my cousin and I told him, I said, I need your help. So I need you to help me write my book. And he was like, well, I mean, I'll help you, but what do you mean help you write your book? It's your book. Like, you want me to write it for you? And I was like, no, not that. So what I made an agreement with him, and I said, because this is what I need you to do. I need to wake up every morning at 5 a.m. and I want to write, for an hour. And for that hour, I'm physically going to write on my book and try to finish my book. And if I don't get up to write my book, I owe you $10. He's like, what? Cool. That's an easy win for him, right? So all he has to do is call me at 5 a.m. and make sure I'm up and I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing for my own life. And that was his only responsibility. And if I'm not, I have to pay him. So that was a win-win for him. But what it did was, a couple of days, I kind of lied and like, I ain't up, or I'm up and I go back to sleep, or whatever the case may be, right? But then I started to get mad because I really started to feel guilty that I was just like, it's my book. So I had to pay him the $10, and I was paying $10. I'm like, whoa, this is just too much. That I'm paying you for me to write my own book. So what I did was I got so much leverage under me that I didn't want to give him no free money no more. That I actually got my butt up and started working every day. No matter if I had 1 hour or 30 minutes of sleep, I get up, and guess what I got right now? I got a finished book. Because I leverage my network. And that's what I'm telling you, is that you can leverage your network to be where you want to be. There are people in your circle right now that want to see you better in your life. They want to see you where you want to be. Don't be afraid. Reach out. Get out of your own way. And let that compound effect really set yourself up for success. Because that's the main thing, is we got to set ourselves up for success. Last thing I want to do is I just want to kind of give you a couple of questions to ask yourself, tonight, tomorrow, whenever you watch this live. And do me a favor though, if you're watching this live and you're liking this content, show me some heart, show me some love, share this live, share this with somebody that you think that will actually, like this content, man. It means so much to me, because if you, that lets me know that I should continue to do these things. I want to continue to do these lives if they're really actually helping people, if people are actually listening. I will promise you that I will continue to do this stuff. So I only want to do it if it's valuable. You know what I mean? Because I want to bring value to the world. I want to show and share and help as many people as possible. So help me help people. Help me help your friends. Help me help your peers. And do me another favor. If you're not already, please on Facebook, because I'm maxed out on my friends with 5,000. So I need everybody to come over to my other Facebook page, and it's Arthur Lyle Inspires. I'll put it in the comments. So please, if you're watching this, join me on Arthur Lyle Inspires, and I'm gonna tag it right here, because that's where I'm gonna put most of my content at, right? So that's what I'm put on my content, and I'll put over here too. So yeah, hold on 1 second. Yeah. So if you're liking this content, man, please share it. Share a friend, and I can't wait, man. So 2019, man, we about to crush it. I'm gonna be live again tomorrow night, and so make sure you join on. I'll probably go on my stories and post it a little earlier, so give you guys a heads up. And just for these next few days, I'm really just gonna be talking about different ways of how to crush your goals and how we crush 2018, and really get that momentum going into 2019, because I know that's what we need. I need it. We need it. Let's do it. Let's work together. And man, in the meantime, here's a couple of takeaways, okay? I want you to think about, you know, what's holding you back? What is holding you back from being where you want to be? From you living, your ultimate life, or the most potential, you living your potential. What's holding you back? What's holding you back? Is it a person? Is it people? Is it your friends? Is it your Facebook friends? Is it your circle? Is it your family? You have to be honest with yourself. You have to be honest with yourself in order to grow. Okay? You have to be honest and allow yourself to grow, man. Like, what new skill? What new skill do you need to learn? Is there a new skill that you need to learn that can help you grow? What new person that you need to maybe like bring into your life, or be around, or what new conference that you need to see, or is there a new social media friend that you need to follow, or maybe it's something that what new skill, what new person, what new thing you need to do to live your best life. Think about that, because that's the golden key. Okay, that's clarity. Clarity is power. The moment you get clear on your goals, clear on your life, clear on your message, clear where you want to be, everything else unlocks. So clarity, man. Clarity is power, man. I'm trying to tell you. Listen, hey, man, I'm trying to go to another level. I'm trying to take my stuff up here. Remember, if your goals is here, your work ethic can't be here. It just don't work. It don't. Your goals can't be here. Your dreams and all your aspirations can't be here. But your work ethic is down here. It's not gonna work. All right, because your goals ain't coming down. You feel me? It ain't. You got to come up. You got to step it up. And that's what we're going to do 2019, y'all. We're going to step it up. You feel me? We're stepping it up. So if I can help you step it up, hit your boy up, shoot me with a DM, inbox. I love to help. That's my time. I'm peacing out. Make sure you follow me, share this live, follow me on all my social medias. And until the next time, tomorrow night, peace and love. Yo, I'm still here. I'm still here on live on YouTube. So, a couple things, man. Like, I was about to jump off, but I'm not gonna jump off just yet. I want to, I want to say something. I want you to create the domino effect, crush your goals, because you deserve it. You deserve more. You deserve the best. You are unlimitless potential. You're amazing. You're a superstar. And if you're anything like me, I'm gonna crush 2019. So let's kill it. You deserve everything that you want in your life, man. Let's reach the goals. Let's reach everything that you want to be, and let's keep winning, man. Until next time, if you don't not already, follow me on YouTube. Please subscribe. The link is underneath here, and share this. I love to hear your comments. If this wasn't how I can help. Until then, I love you. Peace and love.